Opposition parties and freedom of expression campaigners celebrated several victories, while the Protection of State Information Bill was being debated in the National Council of Provinces. It was agreed that the Protection of Access to Information Act will overrule the Information Bill if they ever come into conflict. Chapter 9 institutions have been given access to classified information, and the classification of documents has been limited to core state bodies like the police, military and intelligence. But lobbyists say more adjustments need to be made. The bill still criminalizes the possession of leaked information, and the definition of what constitutes national security is still far too broad, they say. Government is calling for trust from the public.
To those who fear that the bill may be abused, we say, the only thing to fear is fear itself.
Opposition parties say despite the concessions, the bill is still flawed, and they'll go to the Constitutional Court to hear the arguments.
The amendments agreed to is a victory for the opposition. Some of the remaining problems in the bill are the minimum sentences, the possibility of using the espionage section to prosecute persons, such as journalists, who are not involved in espionage, even if what they disclose is in the public interest.
Freedom of expression groups say the bill in its current form would still mean that stories like the alleged overspending on President Jacob Zuma's eNCA home would be veiled in secrecy.
Under the Secrecy bill, the reporters who've exposed the 240 million rand that has gone towards rebuilding and revamping the eNCA homestead would actually be prosecutable under law.
Once it's back before the National Assembly, opposition parties say they will petition the president not to sign it. Lester Kivett, Cape Town.